So here we are at Ocean Safety near Plymouth. Got to pick up an EPIRB, which is the emergency rescue beacon, which unfortunately didn't arrive with the rental, but Roland at Suffolk Marine has been brilliant in working with these guys, Ocean Safety, to get us sorted. So just got to wait for them to do their end of month stock check. And then we're on to the next phase, which will be replacing the batteries, which we found failed yesterday, fueling up, and then hopefully on our way. Fueling up. All the jerry cans there and the tanks. Here in Torquay, got the dinghy up on the front, on the bow, pointed end. So we'll walk ashore, pay for this. That'll probably be it until Porter, hopefully. We've got to go out to the bay and calibrate a couple of instruments, so we might be back tonight, but hopefully not. Ready for night 3. Not much wind, but we did just catch our first fish. Nice little mackerel, which we had for supper. Let's go and have a look what's going on then. So we've had the spinnaker up all day. A couple of things I've noticed. I've got the guy the wrong side of the guard wire here, which we can live with, but the guard wire is going to give way, so don't clip into it. One of those things we'll have to deal with when we get to wherever we're going. Now, the racing purists amongst you are going to say that this pole should be horizontal, but actually the spinnaker is set quite nicely. Cruising mode, very stable there. Here's Love Me tender. Sitting up here because it's a bit heavy on the davits. Where are those dolphins gone? That's pretty. Very pretty. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain because we've got to get round her. Clip. Oops. Unclip. And then clip again. There we go, nice and secure. up on the bow here. So still got the jib hanged on here. It's not doing any harm. It's tied down, just in case we need to get it up in a hurry. Right. Pole should come forward a bit, I guess. Where are I going? Oh, looks like Mark's fallen off the back. Look at that. That is what the Atlantic looks like. And water is pretty much dead ahead. There they are. Come and play. There's one. There they are, down there. Round the bow. Here we go. That side. Yay. Absolutely stunning. I've just come up, go on watch. Mark said they've been with us for 20 minutes or so. Don't know if you can see them. Beautiful, beautiful. You watch them for hours. Oh, he's back. So close to the boat. So close, you're going to run them over. Up you come on. Come on, there we go. Let's see ya. Absolutely amazing. Right, let's get back and look at some weather forecasts. I think we'll probably keep the kite up tonight. It's very stable, the wind is very settled. I don't know, I've got a forecast at 8 from the good people at Predict Wind. They seem to have got it bang on so far. Touch wood. Right, I expect we'll see some more. I've got jobs to do. Sure, that one's a shark. Anyway, we'll make our way back to the cockpit, hopefully, and go and look at some charts. Let's not fall in, William. Not a good look on camera, is it really? Too many bits of string here. Right, check the tender. Strap down like tight as a drum. Unclip one. Move up here. Alright, that should get me safely back to the cockpit. Have a quick check on the rig. I think everything's alright. Hopefully the radar will be able to see through the spinnaker tonight. So yeah, back we go. Carefully, carefully. Safely in the cockpit. And everything seems in order. Solar panels have been banging out some electricity all day, which is great. Keep the batteries topped right up, so that they can run the fridge and the lights, nav lights, radar, navigation equipment, everything that we need overnight. And to supplement that at night, there's no solar, so we'll switch that on, the wind generator, the windmill, which doesn't produce masses, but it's pretty good actually. It just keeps everything at float level. Doesn't add to it, but it keeps up with the demand. So yeah, autopilot working well.
Thanks to Nick Broomfield, Devon Marine Services, Devon Marine Electrical Services. Sorry, I'll put a link somewhere. Actually, a superb installation of that plotter, radar, an active radar reflector up there. So all good. We'll do some more tomorrow. No fish today.
That's more like it. Going on beautifully. 6.5 knots, something like that. Not a soul around. Mark's going to get some kit. Maybe not a bad idea. If I decide to keep the kite up all night, because we need to make up time, we need us both one day. We'll see what the last night. It's due to get up. So, yeah. Absolutely lovely. There's a ship over there. It's Friday the 7th. Just had breakfast, got a good forecast. Plenty of wind today, plenty enough. And we've got quite a big following sea. Again, the camera always flattens these things, but it's about 3 meters at times. It's consistent to 2.5, 3. I mean, that's up above the guardrails, and that's well below it. But yeah, going really nicely. Having a good time. The auto helm, which I've called Fly, ask me why, is coping admirably. It's sort of getting into the rhythm of it really. Very, very difficult hand steering in this sort of following sea, especially with that thing up there. But yeah, it's all good. And of course, we've got dolphins with us. Again, they seem to be staying with us. Anyway, I've got 3 hours of this while Mark's having a sleep, and then it'll be my turn to have a kip. Anyway, oh, look at these guys. Look at these guys. See them? Where are they? There they are. Baby ones as well. Go swinging around. Whee! There they are. Evening all, it's about 3:30 in the morning. My turn on watch, just been up in the cockpit for a little while, hence all the warm stuff. There's got a bit of north in the wind, so it's a bit cold, but that's to be expected. It's the wind that's going to get us there, hopefully. So yeah, I've got those bits and pieces running here. You can see that. The radar, radio, AIS, all the bells and whistles. So yeah, going well. Just hit 9 knots, but we're normally about there. You see that? So that's going all right. Catch you later. Tired. I want a cup of tea. I've had too much tea. I need water. That's what I need. Water. Okay. Bye. So hello, welcome to day 5. I think it's day 5. I think it's the 8th, 5th, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Yeah, day 5. Early in the morning. What time? Well, it's 10 to 7. I've been up since 4:30 when Mark had to wake me. Sorry, mate, I overslept, which is a bad thing to do. Anyway. We are making really good progress to the Azores, which are that way about 760 miles, I guess, ish. Not much out here. No dolphins with us today, no whales. Mark saw a whale yesterday. There is a Portuguese or Spanish search and rescue vessel about 5 miles over there.
and in about 12 minutes they will be about 2.5 miles just off that side, which is their closest point of approach, which the AIS, Automatic Identification System, will that's where I'll get that information from, and I'll show you that in a still in a minute. So we got some waves, as you can see, but Freetrader is doing just the best job of coping with them. Oh, hello. Oh, it's gone. We can get some quite insane speeds when we're surfing down these. Not so much now, we are going sort of obliquely to them. It's a residual swell from earlier, but yeah, fairly sizable, although the camera flattens them out. So I'm going to go and do a bit of chart work, plot where we are on the paper chart, because, well, that's what the book says you should do, and it's a good memento anyway. So yeah, having a fantastic time out here. It really is great. It might not look it, but this is just fantastic. There is nothing. There is, let me think, yeah, Spain, A Coruña over there away, and up that way is Greenland. So yeah, best stay on the boat, which is why strapped on. Certainly always at night, and during the day, if I'm in the cockpit on my own or Mark is, then we strap on anyway. Because trying to find somebody in that, if they are unfortunate enough or stupid enough to fall over the side, is difficult, and at night it's virtually impossible. I remember years ago on another course, the instructor saying, well, he said to the whole group, if any of you fall off the back of this boat at night, I'm not even going to bother turning around looking for you. Well, I guess he would have for insurance and paperwork purposes, but he made a point. Make sure we're flying for His Majesty. There we go, sir. Sort out your inside. It's actually a bit early. It shouldn't be up until 8, but there you go. There it is. Anyway, that's all for now. I'll do a little bit more later, I hope. Cheers. Showering it up proper. Here's my little hidey hole. Port quarter berth that leads out into the saloon. Oh, it's got a mirror and a dressing table, little locker, shelves of stuff, note water, and clean underwear. If I look out through this little window, which I'm not I can show you. I can see the instruments up there. They weren't covered with ropes, but that's Mark's issue. I can open this one. And yeah, really very snug in here. Very nice. Made a nice little nest. It's not too wide. I suppose it's slightly bigger than a single bed. Which is great because you don't roll around too much. So that's where I live. I'm going to sleep now. Bye. Right then, a few little repairs needed doing up here. Bit of damage last night. It's like Via Ferrata. Right then. Right, job number 1. Repair hole in sail before it gets any worse. So what happened is that wire there, you see the dangly thing there, was attached down there, and now it isn't, which allowed this sail to rub against that there. So sail repair tape to the fore. Here we go. Can never unpick things. Go away, sail. I have to edit this out, won't I? Don't be crap, William. Note to self. Start peeling it before we go anywhere. Oh, bloody hell. Meanwhile, if you're switched off and gone to BBC, I don't blame you. Oh, bloody hell, how hard can it be? Quite hard, obviously. Ooh, foot in the water. Bitten by a dolphin. Don't think they bite, do they? Never go on the foredeck without a knife. Back in its holster. Success. Put the litter away. Place it on the patch. It's not going to last forever, that isn't. But it might just stop it getting anywhere. Oh, stitching's gone there as well. That means I've got to go back and get some more. Or does it? I swear I bought 2 bits. There it is. Fell out my pocket and was just sitting down there. Chances of that staying there are 1 in 15 million. Yee. Approximately. I can't do a better job of unpeeling this. It would appear not. Get your feet out of the water. There we go. Pretend it's your last Rizzler, Will. There we go. That works every time. Put the litter in the bucket. Right, that will be stitched. Well, I'll do the other side and stitch it when we get somewhere sensible. Right, now, this is the little chap that broke up here. That thing. I've got a block and tackle, which Mr. Mark packed away for me. So anything could happen, and probably will. Right. Ah, look at that. That's very broked. So we'll take that back, because there's some useful blocks and things there. That can clip on here. It's a bit rusty. Wet foot. Right, this is the bloody furler that was giving me so much grief. That's the problem there. We'll have to fix that. I can't do that up here. That'll have to get done at Horta or Ponte Delgado or wherever we end up. Could be the moon for all I know. Yeah, definitely knacked. 2 half hitches. Do the job. Right, it's not mega tight, but it does give some support to the other stay. Right, that's that job. I'm going to put it in the anchor locker because it might come in useful. Rope always comes in useful. In you go. And in fact, that can go in there as well. Okay. Two hands for the boat. At least. There he is rolling a fag. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Cunt. Right. Job done. Well, we're a week and an hour into the trip. Very light winds. That's getting off at resort. That's getting off at resort. That's getting off at resort. Yeah, I'm just dog tired looking after this spinnaker, but it's absolutely amazing. I wouldn't miss it for the world. It's just beautiful. I saw 3 whales earlier today. They're brilliant. Anyway, more later. Trader has got the bit between her teeth here. She can smell possible go out. Where is going normal? I love this. It's me, Free Trader, ocean, wind. Oh dear. Oh well. It's the end of the long trip. There's a spinnaker waiting to be repaired. Good old down on that. Yeah. My office. Bedroom in there.